Alright, so hello you guys, it is Miss Invertebrates and I'm back with another video. This time we're going to be unboxing a creepy crawly, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay you guys, I'm sorry, hot chocolate, 'tis the season. So this is the box. I'm not gonna lie you guys, I was not expecting a package today. I'm actually not supposed to be here, so I had to change your plans today and ended up at the house, but I was not supposed to be here today. And I also was not expecting a package, especially with live animals. I did make an order recently, I will say that, but it was like very recent, literally within, I think I did it yesterday. Yeah, I think I made the order yesterday. So if this is that, then I would be highly shocked because yesterday was a Sunday. But yeah, so I don't know, and my friend came over today, so she's the only reason that I know that this package was outside. She told me that it was out there. Okay. Oh. I think I know what this is. Okay, you guys, if you couldn't tell, this is not the unboxing this is not the unboxing I was expecting. Okay, I was not expecting what I got. So this is a little sticker, I guess, so you could take it off and put it somewhere. It has general care, because what this is actually springtails. So if you guys don't know what springtails are, they're like a cleanup crew to bioactive enclosures and everything else. They help keep mold under control. They I think they like outcompete mites and stuff. They're like really essential for enclosures for like isopods, millipedes, and enclosures that have like reptiles and stuff, because they're like janitors and they keep everything neat and tidy, and it helped to bring down your number of fruit flies, gnats, all that good stuff. So they play a very important role. And so I picked me up, well, I didn't pick up, I ordered me some so I could put in my isopod enclosures and, you know, in the enclosure for what I thought was coming in this video. But because I have the springtails and not that, I actually decided I'm gonna go ahead. Here's the enclosure. I already poked the holes in it literally like less than an hour ago. So I figure I'm just gonna go ahead and make the enclosure now and just drop some of these springtails in there and let them establish and everything. And yeah, so that way when I get that package in, the only thing I have to do is take it out and, you know, rehome. So let's do that. So if you watched my last video, you would have saw how I did my isopod enclosure, but if not, I'm just gonna kind of redo it a little bit for you guys. Okay, this is my bin. Like I said, I put ventilation all throughout it already. I'm gonna start with some Zilla Jungle Mix substrate. I have seen people say that they use this and they've had success with isopods and millipedes. It's like a base substrate though. It's not gonna be the main thing, it's just gonna be a base. So put a generous amount of that in there. So this is the Zilla Jungle Mix substrate, and as you can see, it has wood pieces and stuff in it, so the isopods and everything, they could also benefit off of it, as well as the creepy crawler I'm gonna begin, but I'm not gonna let you know what they are. I'm just gonna let you see them when they get here. Okay, so now that we have a good bit of that in there, I'm gonna follow up with substrate from Bugs in Cyberspace. This is the Isopod substrate. Works well. It has about the same materials. The materials that's in this substrate is the same stuff that I need, so it's a good thing. I don't want to use the whole bag. Let's mix it around a little bit. And we're gonna go back in with Zilla. This enclosure is gonna need more substrate. It's gonna need more substrate than my Isopod enclosure. So I'm gonna flip it around again and let you guys see what we're looking like. This top one is the Isopod substrate from Bugs in Cyberspace. It's also got a good bit of wood pieces and things, so you can see that texture difference. Oh, I'm sorry guys, that was most definitely not, I just lied. That was actually the Zilla substrate. These darker pieces is the Isopod. This lighter is the Zilla jungle substrate. So never forget that when you're working on isopods and everything, you want to keep their substrate loose so they can burrow and dig through. I think I'm gonna add more still. So this is how high it is, but I want it to at least reach closer to the line, so I'm just gonna add a tad bit more. Alright, so I have all the substrate in. Now I've got some wood pieces. Most of these wood pieces I'm using or preserving for my isopods, but I've got like some little pieces that at the bottom of the bag that I could sprinkle in. Because they love this type of stuff. And I've got this. Kind of just some more. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be back. Here are the springtails. They're tiny white bugs. Kind of see them. They're scattered around in there. Let's go digging for some. Ooh, there they go. Do you see them? You could definitely see with the camera. They're definitely in there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop some of it in. I think that's enough. Cover it back up. And then immediately cover it because I don't want springtails everywhere. But yeah. So these are gonna like elevate it and really set it off. And I'm gonna let them sit so they can work through this substrate and do what they're supposed to do. You could barely see them now, but they're in there, and that's what matters. So I've got Steriles downstairs, so I'm gonna go get those, mix them with a bag of oak leaves. I was gonna add moss, but I'm gonna wait until they get here. So other than that, you guys will see it when I restart the video after they arrive. But this is just getting the enclosure together real quick. Nothing too important. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this footage down because I was talking mindlessly for a great portion of it. I am gonna saturate this a bit.